today we're kicking off the excitement with our series, The Road to the Bake-Off Contest. Every day this week, I'm going to be introducing you to a new finalist.
I'm Teri Ralston from New Albany, Ohio. I'm a finalist in the 45th Pillsbury Bake-Off Contest with my Great Start breakfast cookies. The Pillsbury Bake-Off Contest is absolutely the big kahuna of cooking contests. It is the most prestigious cooking competition in the country. I mean, come on, it's a $1 million prize, and they're going to award it to somebody. I decided to enter because I was a finalist in the 43rd Pillsbury Bake-Off Contest. When the call for entries came out for the 45th, I said, I am entering. I mostly cook for my family. They are why I cook. I want to please them. I want to introduce them into new things. We are a family of 6. Hannah, Catherine, Andrew, and Sarah. My 4 kids. So my Great Start breakfast cookies really just came about by looking at our family life. How about some breakfast for you?
I'll get it. You just go take care of the kids.
Our mornings are crazy. I have to do something to get us out the door in a little more timely manner. Good morning, Hannah. Time to get up. And we don't always have time to sit down for breakfast. Would you like one?
Yes.
I can still give them something that they can go out the door, and I can feel good about it. I was looking at the list of eligible ingredients. I saw the oatmeal raisin cookie dough. I had the toasted wheat flake cereal, the coconut, the toasted pecans, and then I started to think, what could I do to make it unique and healthy? I just experimented in the kitchen and came up with my Great Start breakfast cookies. Do you need your gym stuff today, babe? Hannah, Buzz! A typical day for me would be getting the oldest 3 children off to middle school and high school. Bye, Mom! Bye! Love you guys! Have a good day! And then I'll get my youngest daughter awake and going for the day, and then I'll drive her to school. Have a good day, babe. Bye. Okay. Then I volunteer. Basic single-digit division problems. I tutor a child in math, and that's usually 1 day a week. That's good. To help encourage the kids to think about foods in new ways and to try new things, we allow them to pick dinner 1 night a week. We have a weekly calendar that's posted on the refrigerator, and listed is the dinner choice for the night. Based upon whatever they choose for dinner, then I go to the store and get whatever fresh ingredients I can for the night's meal. I'll come home and I'll start the preparations for dinner, and then the nice thing is whatever kids are home, then I'll put them to work. I want to get it nice and small.
As young as I can remember, cooking in the kitchen with my mom, she's instilled that in me, and I want to instill that in my children when I get older.
You're doing great.
I'm cutting onions for this really good pasta dish that we're making.
Excellent, Andrew.
It was my choice tonight for dinner, and I chose creamy fettuccine sausage and tomato pasta. It's really good and delicious.
I'm the one that usually sets the table because usually they're experimenting in the kitchen, and it's pretty much an easy thing for me to do.
My husband has a very busy schedule as well, but he makes it a priority to get home.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey.
Welcome home, my love.
Good to be home. We really have made dinner time a focus. It's the one time we can all sit together.
All right, who's ready for dinner?
I am.
All right. Yeah. You guys did a great job.
Ultimately, it's the memories that will be most important to all of us.
26 days till the actual bake-off contest. To be named a finalist, to be one of those top 100 people that they choose to come and participate in the bake-off contest itself is a huge honor. I mean, to win the $1 million would be icing on the cake.
Teri's joining us from her home in New Albany, Ohio today via Google Hangout, that fabulous new way to communicate.
You know, I worked in the kitchen for about 3.5 months every day, just trying new flavor profiles, trying to come up with a great recipe idea. And so I ended up submitting 34, and they chose the very first recipe that I submitted, my Great Start breakfast cookies. So it only takes one simple creative idea to become a finalist.
Well, I think they loved the name of it, too, because it is a very good name. And I think it's great that your children are also passionate about cooking. And a 3-month investment for $1 million, that would be pretty good, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. If I were to win $1 million, obviously with 4 kids to put through college, we would have to make that a priority. But my husband has a great saying, money in the bank or a memory. And so we would absolutely have to make some great memories. And I'm thinking a family culinary adventure to Europe, you know, maybe spend a day at Le Cordon Bleu in Paris, or make some pasta or pizza in Italy. That would be right up our alley.
Well, thanks very much for joining me today, Teri. And I will see you next week in Florida. Don't miss the Martha Stewart Show, weekdays at 10 and 2, only on Hallmark Channel.